don't believe in a god, and nor do I subscribe to a religion. But sometimes I can't help but feel that I'm following one big master plan.
Greetings! Any Scots about today?
Maybe you can tell by my hair, or the surname that I inherited,
Greetings, Arual.
that I spent my childhood in the borders between two countries. And this time, that master plan has brought me home. Hey friends, good morning and welcome to Newcastle. We're back home in the kitchen, and today I decided I've got free will, and so I'm going to cycle to Edinburgh. I am putting the tent and my sleeping bag in an actual backpack. But yeah, I was like, you know what? Two things. I want to go see Chloe, I want to see Alex, who's over from South Africa, and I also need to film an Instagram ad for these guys, and so I want to, film something that's actually kind of inspiring rather than just being like, are you drinking a shake? Because I just don't think that's... After living down south since the age of 18, I've just left my job and moved back up north with my parents. And when strangers in small talk ask me what I do or where I live, it honestly just leaves me a bit stumped. What do you mean, where do I live? I live anywhere. I live anywhere with adventure, anywhere with FaceTime calls to my best friends, and anywhere I can escape the idea that I need to be somewhere. I live in belly laughs with the right people, in a wardrobe of 2 shirts, and in £3 supermarket meal deals at whatever time of day. Because the irony is, even though they may think my lack of living is weird and they don't understand it, in all likelihood, I'm probably living more than they are.
These like cycle lanes next to the motorway get me on some nice roads, man. Hi! I was just after some food. Am I right to sit outside with my bag?
We're on the takeaway. It's 3 PM on a Friday afternoon. I've got some naughty scran. Cheers. Let's actually do some kilometres now. I kind of feel like this YouTube channel is my little digital journal for this new life that I'm living.
What it is to have free will.
And I won't lie, something I've been struggling with a bit recently is trying to live this life of adventure and freedom.
You're 4. I've got like 4 packets of electrolytes and 2 Kit Kats. Not sure my ratio is fine.
Whilst also working with people who don't. I'm reliant financially on the amazing brands that support me to live this life, and whilst I am insanely grateful, I also need the time to do the things and create the content so that the brands are getting their value from me. And it's kind of like having 5 different managers who don't talk to each other.
The current plan is I'm going to stay like halfway between Newcastle and Edinburgh tonight in Retont, and then tomorrow I'm going to see if I can meet Alex like halfway between Barrack and Edinburgh.
I actually spent the 4 days before this ride in pretty constant meetings and at my laptop. And even saying that in a slightly negative way makes me feel so bad and so awkward, because I don't want to come across as ungrateful or like I don't want to work with these brands, because that is just so not true.
Oh, gravel. God. This is not a cycle lane. Underwater obstacles.
I guess I'm just 2 months into this quote-unquote job that I'm figuring out, and I want to bring people on the journey with me to show you what's going on, and that there is also so much that goes into social media and content that you don't see.
Wow.
When I made my first YouTube video in January, there was a line that I wrote that keeps coming up in my thoughts. I said, I know I'm going to live there for at least some part of this year, knowing full well that life there is very different.
Hey! Welcome to my shower!
And as much as I feel like I'm passing through rather than living here, it's really weird, but I feel a huge culture shock being back in the north. The cafes don't have plugs, people talk rather than type, there's this contentness in routine and simplicity. And I guess I don't want to upset anyone, but I feel there's just a lot less ambition.
Coming at you live from the dunes. I think I'm just gonna have a little plonk here. What a great day to be alive.
There's a lot less hustle and pursuit of a better self that I think makes it hard for me to relate to people. It's weird living your life at 100 miles an hour when the world around you is now only at 10.
Got chicken bacon wraps and millionaire shortbread.
So as much as I grew up in the borders between England and Scotland and I was expecting to feel so much nostalgia, it makes me pretty sad to feel like this place is no longer my home.
Good morning, my friends. It's 5:30 in the old AM. Well, it's a good job that I set my alarm for the sunrise. Oh yeah. God, am I glad that I brought the bloody wind rain sheet for the tent. I wasn't gonna bring it because I was like, oh, it's gonna be warm, I'll just watch the stars, but I feel a bit gross. More just like I've had to put on my wet/sweaty kit, alas. I'm meeting Alex at 9:30 in Dunbar, which is 60 k's away. Yeah, although I could do some water, that would be good. It's a good job I do CrossFit. Like a maze. Well, I guess I'm on the A1. We're in very... I can't say that I'm enjoying this, to be honest. Just want to get the train. It's so hilly. I've just seen that I can get a train from Reston to Dunbar. Okay, I just looked. The train to Dunbar, there's only one. It's in half an hour. Current ETA is 8:13 and the train's at 8:10. Oh, 6 minutes past 9. Oh, I can see it. Ah. Yes, we're cycling. That shot of me in the Scotland sign cost me the train. A fiver, that was. Like, often you choose discomfort because...
So yeah, I tried to get a train so that I could be on time to meet Alex, but clearly that didn't go to plan. So I had to cycle the full 60k, and I can't say that it was very enjoyable. My back was sore, I had no water, and even though it was beautiful, it was very hilly. And I was just editing the footage, and I found a vlog, and it was me saying that often as adventurers and athletes we choose discomfort because it prepares us for the days when we don't have a choice. And today was one of those days where the hours of intentional suffering that I've put myself through in the past mean that I have the physical and mental power to push through quite a lot. And 60k of a sore back and dehydration is not that difficult. But once I met Alex, it was all worth it.
And you sold them in 10, so you can have the rest if you want.
Actually, don't use them.
Don't you?
I should though. I've got an electric pump with me.
Oh, that's...
So it's so heavy.
Yeah.
So we've got so much stuff. Okay, now we're recording. Welcome to the vlog.
What's up?
I'm gonna get some coffee. Coffee? And
Yeah.
welcome to the cafe. Hashtag Lacquer. Use code Laura30 for 30 days free insurance.
I started following them on Instagram.
Did you? Oh, hell yeah.
I thought they sorted you out to buy.
Yeah, they did.
What's this for?
This one's YouTube. Smile. It's best I can.
New influencer.
Hell yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah.
What's up? Welcome to Alex Bester taking over. Like and subscribe. This is a summer equinox ride. Nice weather. Upgrade.
So I met Alex on my first day in Cape Town in February when I went along to the Chia group ride, and we have been pen pals ever since. And he was on holiday in the UK, flying back from Edinburgh, so I recruited him to carry my backpack. No jokes, love you Alex, even if you were just after me for my UK passport. No, I am so grateful I went to Cape Town. It honestly changed the direction of my life.
Hey friends, we're in Edinburgh.
Welcome to Scotland.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm from Scotland.
And that led to me meeting people that I would like to be friends with forever. So, as we got to Edinburgh, we celebrated, and then I went to stay the night with my lovely friend Chloe.
You can do that. Check.
Oh. Not bad.
Splits.
Right, go on then.
Oh no, it's a shocker.
People say like 3 big gulps, but I feel like it's about 6 for me.
Oh my word, that's pretty
That's
bang
pretty
on.
good. Slayed. Another day, another sleigh.
LFG.
LFG. We're in fucking Edinburgh. Sorry, we're in frickin' Edinburgh. I'm not allowed to swear. I am allowed to swear. That's my videos. I make the rules.
LFG.
Chicken. LFG.
LFG.
It's a good day to be alive. Oh yeah, sun's out. Raining. Gross. So we're going.
And as I woke up in a different bed, in a different country, with only the clothes in my backpack and the sounds of a very good friend in the kitchen, I realised that my home is not a location, a building, or even a country. It's a feeling. And maybe that will now be true for the rest of my life.